Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports NBA action. It's coming up. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. On the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the Minnesota Timberwolves taking on the Minnesota Timberwolves. Tip-off goes to Minnesota. Looking at the starting five for the Minnesota Timberwolves. McDaniels and Towns in at the forward slot. Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. And it's Gobert in at the 5 spot. Back to Towns. Pass to Conley. Here's Edwards. Just 4 to shoot. Rebounded by Johnson.
Ooh, old school right there. No easy buckets.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Ooh, had a nice open look right there.
It's such a luxury to have a big man like Towns who shoots so efficiently from outside.
Here's Cassell. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Towns. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. And he jams it home with authority.
Garnett capping off the break nicely. They're always in the right place.
Conley with the ball. To the paint. Oh, deflected. Hassel past to Sprewell. Inside. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to McDaniels. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Cassell. And the layup is good.
You know, KG has never been a selfish player, especially when he sees another guy who is this ready to shoot, he'll get it to him.
Now here's Gobert. For 3, Conley. Rebounded by Johnson.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Sprewell gets the bucket.
You know, his passing ability might be the most overlooked part of his game. Garnett has really good court vision, especially for a guy that plays his position.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Anderson's checked in. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 7. And here's Edwards outside. Ooh, once again off the mark by Minnesota. Jumps up, and the fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Now here's Conley. Anderson. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Yeah, we've seen Conley do this forever. Running the point with precision.
Pass to Hassel. Here's Cassell, and the foul is called. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved. Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
That was amazing. Let's hear it for your Minnesota answers.
And the first one at the line is good.
And, you know, Sam Cassell is about as reliable as it gets, guys. I mean, he's an excellent scorer who does a nice job running the offense and doesn't shy away from big moments either. Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Now here's Edwards to the left side wing. From deep, Conley. It's hauled in by Garnett. Pass to Johnson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
First personal foul.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle.
Johnson.
You got to play without fouling.
No good on the free throw. And he can't make the second free throw either. Missed them both. McDaniels inside. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Basically just ignored that contact inside. Really tough finish by McDaniels.
And Kyle Anderson is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the strike.
And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 7-point differential. Here's Cassell. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
And, you know, for Edwards, it's about hitting the three consistently. This will help take his game to the next level.
And stolen by Edwards. It's an even 3-on-3 break. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Yeah, really left him no choice there. He had the foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
First free throw is good.
And one of the best leaders in the NBA. This team loves having Mike Conley in their locker room.
Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. And the shot goes in. Cassell's got 10 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And that one's good from Conley.
Look at the toughness from Conley. He's seen a lot in this league and won't go down easy.
Zerbiak, the pass to Cassell. Over to the left wing. Ball stolen. Outside McDaniels. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Here's Garnett. McDaniels covering. Garnett no good.
Boy, he blew the easy two by profile. Trying to look good. That's a bad decision and poor execution.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
Alexander Walker with the bucket.
Assistant.
Minnesota in the lead. Here's Cassell. Another miss by Minnesota. Minnesota with the ball. Conley looking for an opening. Pass to McDaniels. 4-3. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. He's got 5.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
Here's Cassell. And a nice finish on the layup.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Outside, Anderson. Count it. Anderson's got his second basket. Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Timberwolves ahead. They're up by 1. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
The defense has been giving them plenty of mid-range jumpers, and they've been making them pay for that mistake.
Yeah, I also like how they've immediately gotten out in transition. They came to run, and we'll see if they can keep it up.
And for the Timberwolves, inside we got Towns and Gobert. Monte Morris is out there with Mike Conley. And it's Edwards in at the small forward.
Well, that was a bomb from Edwards, showing off that deep range.
Now here's Johnson. Right wing. Stolen by Conley. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Lets the 3 fly. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
Fellow Buckeye Mike Conley, one of the outstanding point guards in the league. His defensive prowess, superb. He's not afraid to go after steals, and he usually gets his share.
Here's Cassell. He's got 12. Goes back up. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota in the lead. In transition. Picked it out of midair. Johnson with it. He's picked up by Conley. And that one's good. Cassell. Cassell's got 14.
Sam Cassell, fun to watch when he gets it going on offense because he's confident and efficient. He can score the ball in a lot of ways.
Now here's Gobert. Here's Conley. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Garnett's got 6 rebounds in the game. Out of bounds, the Timberwolves will take it.
I'm not sure what happened there. You just can't give away possessions in this league.
McLaughlin, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. To the wing, right side. The 6-footer. Nice touch on the bank shot. McLaughlin's got his first points of the game.
Nice vision that time from Towns. And, you know, he's got that skill set.
And Minnesota calls time here. The Timberwolves trail. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
After their big trade with Rudy Gobert, it's taken a while for the Wolves to gel. Gobert said, quote, "It just comes with the time and trust. Basketball is never perfect, but we can punish all kinds of defenses by making the right play and finding the open man. With that mindset, we are going to keep getting better. I'm confident in our abilities." Brian?
Well, that's the way you have to look at it, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Sprewell. Here's Cassell. Here's Sprewell. Guarded by Edwards. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Boy, I love Sam Cassell's unselfishness. Phenomenal job getting it to the open guy.
McLaughlin, pass to Edwards. Here's McLaughlin. Kept alive. The kick out to Edwards. Towns for 3. Morris, left side. 3-pointer. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
Here's Morris. And he makes it on the layup. And now a 10-point Minnesota lead.
Gobert can look over the top of just about any defense right there. Delivers a nice pass.
Picked his pocket. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Sprewell. Ooh, and powered down. What a jam.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas. I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
So it's Minnesota now, following the score by Minnesota.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
And another basket for Minnesota.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Sprewell's gotten everything to drop so far, shooting 4 of 4. Pass to Morris. Back to Gobert. Morris down low, knocked loose. Second shot opportunity. Gobert finds Towns. Outside Edwards. Drills it from deep. Edwards has got 6 in the quarter.
And, you know, succeeding in the catch-and-shoot game will really help Edwards set up his drives to the hoop.
The shot by Johnson, no good. Minnesota with the ball. And here's Edwards. 9 points in the game. Can't hit that time. Johnson with the defensive effort. And the Timberwolves with possession here. They trail by 9 to the middle. Here's Sprewell. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Sprewell's got 10 points in the game.
Good decision making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
And Minnesota calls time here. For Minnesota. Reeves checked in for Towns. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in for Morris. It's McDaniels on the wing. Down low. Pass to Alexander Walker. It's McDaniels on the wing. Rebound Minnesota. Garnett's got his 7th rebound here tonight. He hits again. 7 for 13 and looking confident.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Here's Alexander Walker from the wing. Misses off the left iron. If they play this right, they can go 2 for 1.
Yeah, they really have to work the clock right now.
Sprewell gets the bucket. 40 seconds left in the second period. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Back to Daniels. Pass to McLaughlin. Out to the right wing. Outside McDaniels. On the wing, Alexander Walker. 3 on the clock. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. The Timberwolves again can't hit. Here's Garnett. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 8 rebounds in the game. Pass to McLaughlin. Back to Reed. It'll count. And that's not going to go. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Timberwolves ahead, up by 3. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, welcome back. Ernie Johnson alongside the Jet. That's Kenny Smith. The Diesel, that's Shaquille O'Neal. A lot of big-time action so far in this one. It was a closely contested first quarter for Minnesota. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. And, Kenny, what did you see out there from the Timberwolves?
Well, their success was largely about second chance points. They crashed the offensive boards heavy in the first half. I love how they fight for every 50-50 ball like it's the last ball on earth.
And Shaq, what'd you think about Minnesota?
They were really efficient, great approach offensively. Their shot selection was first rate. They were always working hard to get good looks. That can't change in the second half. They need to be just as well organized as they have been so far.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And Minnesota has possession. It's a three-point game. Here's Freewell. Another shot. And yes, it's good. He's 7 for 8 now. And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. And for Minnesota, Conley at the guard with Edwards next to him. They have their two big men out there, Towns and Gobert, working inside. And it's McDaniels in at the small forward position. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Flushes it down to finish the break.
Rocketing right off the floor. Explosive jam by McDaniels.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync. And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Pass to Gobert. Here's Garnett. Got it. Good job in the low post. Garnett's got 6.
Playing through contact is something Garnett excels at.
It's Edwards on the wing. Towns with the ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
And you can make a case and argue that Cat is perhaps one of the greatest, if not the greatest, shooting big man of all time. And he's still got a lot of runway in front of him for his career.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. Johnson's checked in.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Rudy Gobert picks one up.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Latrell Sprewell.
That one drops. He ties it up. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Sprewell. And that's basket number 9 for him. He's 9 for 10.
Sprewell oozing with confidence, always looking to pull the trigger. Feels like nobody can guard him.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Anthony Edwards carries a swagger about him. He said, quote, "I am the most confident person in the world. I've always felt like I'm the best at everything I did." Coach Finch said, quote, "He is super confident, he's real, and he's genuine. A lot of guys have a confidence that hides an insecurity. He is not that. He knows who he is as a person and as a player." Brian?
Yeah, great point. Thank you, Allie. Now here's McDaniels. He has 7. Gobert passes to Conley. And here's McDaniels. Off the mark there with a 3. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
How about that for a flush? Garnett going up with confidence and packing a punch.
Edwards, a pass to Towns. Now Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Pass to Edwards. Over Johnson. Edwards can't hit. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Garnett. The shot, no good. McDaniels with some nice D. Here's Conley. And he banks in the layup. Conley's got 9 points.
A cagey score on the inside. Conley has the smarts and he has the skill.
Timeout called, the Timberwolves.
Yeah, coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
Anderson's checked in for the Timberwolves. Morris comes in for Conley. Here's Hassel. It's blocked by Gobert.
He's led the league in blocks before. No surprise Gobert sent that shot back.
Now the Timberwolves with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And here's the fast break. Pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. Towns, left side. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
An infinite reach, it seems. The wingspan of Garnett is just amazing.
And Gobert with a block. Here's the break. Back to Edwards. Inside. Fades and shoots for the lead. Can't get the layup.
He did everything in his power to make that a hard shot.
And you know what, guys? That will pump him up because he takes a ton of pride in what he does on defense.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Yeah, unnecessary. I mean, make him earn those points from deep. Don't give them to him free at the line.
Good on the second one. And he can't make it 3 for 3. The Timberwolves trail. Anderson passes to Morris. Anderson with space. And counted from 19 feet away. Anderson's got 6. And here are the Timberwolves. Pass to Garnett. 1:27 left in the third quarter. Here's Hoiberg. Here's Sprewell. And he drains another one. He's now 10 of 11 from the field.
The scoring is coming easy for him. Got to keep the ball in his hands.
And the Timberwolves call time here.
Everyone get loud and put your hands together for your Minnesota answers.
Changes here for the Timberwolves. Alexander Walker comes in for Edwards. And it's McLaughlin in for Morris. Another steal! Here's Hoiberg, defended by Gobert. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. It's a neck-and-neck game here in Minneapolis. Alexander Walker, the pass to Gobert. Anderson for 3. Offensive rebound. Tries again. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line. A chance at a three-point play.
One of the best rebounders in the league over the last decade. Gobert continues to add to his total.
Here's Alexander Walker. Pass to McLaughlin for the lead. Sends it home from three-point land. And now a three-point Timberwolves lead.
An excellent job of taking what the defense is given.
Here's Hassel. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Hassel's gone 1 for 4 from the field. Here's Alexander Walker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
That free throw no good.
Nikhil Alexander Walker. Taking 2 shots.
That one's no good. 8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And the basket by Hassel. Here's Alexander Walker. Here's McLaughlin. Gets some space and parries the jumper. McLaughlin's got 5 points in the quarter. McLaughlin's got 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%.
That's about as good a job you can do as a defender. Affect the shot and grab and secure the rebound. Gobert passes to Alexander Walker. Kicks it out to Anderson.
Second chance effort. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. So it's Minnesota now. They've led by as much as 10. To the paint. They swipe it. And for the Timberwolves, Edwards at the 2 with McDaniels at the 3. Naz Reid out there with Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Conley in at the 1.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
And here's Edwards outside. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. Out to the right wing. Pass to Sprewell. Towns with a rebound.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
And you know, guys, I love his fight and grit on the interior. I mean, he never lets a shot go uncontested.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all this work from behind the arc.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
Here's Hassel. And that one's good. Cassell.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Timberwolves. 10-point lead. Edwards for 3. And another 3 for Minnesota.
They're starting to pull away here as their shots keep falling.
Yeah, I agree with you. Big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
Minnesota ball.
And Minnesota calls time here. Boy, you got to like what we're seeing from Anthony Edwards.
He's on another level right now. Knocking down threes left and right. The defense isn't doing their job, and I think they got to talk about it quickly.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. They took a laid-back approach to the huddle, telling the team, everyone thinks this game is over, so just go out there and let it rip. Let's see what we can do. And I think the players love that message.
Allie, thank you.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Edwards fires from way outside. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 7 assists in the game. Pass to Sprewell. Here's the 3. And they recover it. Here's Cassell from the arc. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. McDaniels passes to Edwards. And the 3 off target.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run. And out of bounds, Minnesota will have it.
They just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
The Timberwolves making a switch here. And here's Minnesota now. They trail by 14. Takes a 3. Pass to Cassell. Here's Sprewell. He's guarded by Conley. And he gets it to go. Sprewell's got 24.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
It's Edwards on the wing. The 3 drains the triple. And the Timberwolves lead by 15.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Cassell passes to Hassel. Offensive board. Here's Cassell. Here's Sprewell. Pass to Hassel. There's the 3. Reid with the rebound.
It's clear he's totally out of sync. The team needs to rethink its strategy around what to do with him.
Towns has gone 2 for 7 from the field. Yes, it's good. Cassell's got 6 points in the quarter.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Sprewell, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
For three, Conley. It's hauled in by Garnett. Garnett's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
Conley's gone 3 of 10 shooting, so only 30%. There's a minute 26 left in the fourth. 6 on the shot clock. It's McDaniels on the wing. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Reed passes to Towns. Over to the wing. This one for three. Minnesota with a rebound.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
Now here's Edwards. And an intentional foul right there. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed.
Personal foul. First team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves, Rudy Gobert.
There's 48 seconds left in the game. Edwards for three. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. McDaniels from long range.
That's what you need your bigs to do. Step up and control the defensive glass.
Minnesota with the ball. It's a 13-point game. And the ball out of play. The Timberwolves will have it. Both teams will make substitutions. 30 seconds left to play in the fourth. Morris passes to Alexander Walker. Oh, got a piece of it. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
Here's McLaughlin. And that comes off the assist by Morris. And the Timberwolves lead by 16.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
And the second free throw is good. And he nails the third. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Now here's Morris. He's covered closely. Pass to Anderson. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Fires the three. No good. So we see the Timberwolves take